Well, let's see. If he gets it, Sydney and Troy are today's winners. If not, DJ and Dylan are today's winners. It all comes down to Troy's answer. What do the people think?
No
Survey says
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry.
all right, Family Feud time. We are back with another edition. I am excited for this first episode of Family Feud. We got some great guests. So let's get everybody up here. Coming up on team number 1, check this out. Returning to Family Feud. She's here for redemption. It's Sydney Steinecker.
What's up? I'm
Let's
caffeinated,
go.
ready, and ready to win this thing. Let's go.
Yes. Okay. All right. And then she's got her partner, Troy Hammer. Troy, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
What about it?
Hey guys, I'm Troy. Good to be here. Sydney brought me on, and we're trying to, well, at least I am, she's helping, trying to get a pickleball paddle for every firefighter in LA. It's a 1-year mark after the LA fires, and just excited to be here and win some awesome prizes.
Dang, everybody watching now is going to feel so guilty if they're rooting against you. They're like, dang, he's got kind of a cool mission right there.
No, depending when this comes out, I'll have my announcement coming out about that. So go check my right here and support the cause.
Let's go. Okay, cool. Troy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how caffeinated and petty are you compared to
I'm
Sydney?
actually
Sydney's
caffeinated. I don't drink caffeine at all, nor alcohol, but I'm able to match Sydney's vibe pretty well and feed off of it, hopefully. So
okay, cool. We got caffeinated and petty, and we got drunk and
whatever the fuck.
okay, cool. Awesome. Well, there we go. All right, so we got Sydney and Troy, and look who they're taking on. They are taking on DJ Young and Dylan Frazier. What a squad here. What's up, guys?
That's wild.
Yeah, if you guys know us, you know what we do. Iconic duo, Dylan and DJ. Winners win.
Well, guys, this is going to be a ton of fun. We've got a good squad here, but we are not just playing for fun. This week, the winner of Family Feud is going to walk away with a prize. You're going to walk away with a Dink, with a Dink Ninjas pickleball trainer paddle. How we feeling about that? And so we're gonna play 3 rounds of Family Feud. The winner of the first 3 rounds is gonna move on to the bonus round. And if you could stack up 200 points in the bonus round, both of you guys are gonna walk away with $100 to pickleballcentral.com. How we feeling about that?
Let's go.
Actually, I can use that. I don't have a pedal sponsor anymore. So, yeah. Wait.
Awkward, yeah.
I haven't done that in years. Well, that's wild.
Let's go. Okay. All right. Well, then sounds like we got some stuff we could buy then. Very good. First question. We surveyed a bunch of pro pickleball fans and we asked them, name a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game.
I would say DJ Young.
Oh, wow. Okay. Coming out hot. So he says DJ Young, a.k.a. his partner. Let's see. Survey says no. That is not correct. No.
Really?
No.
Because
Oh,
I've
no.
seen
So
it.
now
Because I've witnessed it.
he's like, I've seen it. We have a chance to steal it. Let's get Sydney up here. Sydney, what do you think? Go ahead. Your turn. Name a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game.
I don't know. Deckle Bar.
She says Deckle Bar. Survey says no, that's not up there either.
Biscuit.
Oh, no. Wow, this is the first time that we have had nobody get it. DJ, we're back to you. What do you think?
Easy work. This is Federico Staxrud for sure. We play with him all the time.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Wow. Okay. He says Federico Staxrud. Survey says no. That also is not on the board. Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy.
Troy, it all comes down to you. Troy, what do you think? A professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game.
Based on the number of extra line refs they call out, Salome beats it.
He says Salome Davice. All right. Let's see. Survey says he got it. It's on the board. The third answer with 16 points. Very good, Troy. Look at that. All right. Let's get Sydney up here.
Damn.
You guys
See,
are
this
going to
is why
play
I have
this first
Troy
round.
on my team. He's carrying me, and through many things in life.
There you go.
Let's see.
Love it.
I'm gonna say.
All right. So, well, Sydney, before we get your answer, I want to get the people to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, because you've been doing your Project P thing, right?
Yeah.
And so you've been having a lot of fun with that. That looks pretty cool, honestly,
Yeah.
what you're doing there.
Thank you. I throw pickleball raves, which has been a huge hit. And now it's like I'm working on bringing it actually to some studios here in LA, where we're going to make it like a full-on production. And it's actually like going to be an actual like tournament that's like broadcasted. And then we have like the afters, which is like the after party, which is like the rave part. So it's like a full-on like cinematic production for like.
Yo, that's crazy. This is evolving.
Oh, 1000%. You just got to do the damn thing. Just pull the trigger on it. And my LED screens are like you know those 360 like LED screens that they use for like, that's a vision.
Dang, you guys are balling out over there. Okay, well, I'm curious. I wanted to ask you this because the parties look intense, and I know you like partying. So tell me, what is the like craziest thing you've seen at a party? Like a thing you're like, yo, that is kind of crazy that just happened at this party. Maybe it was a Project P party. Maybe it was just a different party.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it online without getting demonetized. I don't want to get you demonetized, Chris.
You can get me demonetized. I'm okay with it.
Okay, white stuff being put into someone's not nose.
No way. Yo, that is wild.
LA is a wild place. Yo, actually, you guys, it's Thursday. Okay, it's a Thursday right now, right? Last night I was at Afters in Hollywood at 3 a.m. Like full, like it looked like it was a nightclub. Like it was insane. I'm like, wait, it's a Wednesday. Why is everyone partying in LA on a Wednesday? But apparently that's when everyone partied. I don't know. You see the wildest things out there.
That's crazy. And someone's not knows. You meant their ear, right? I'm like,
I didn't know that was possible until then. I was like, what? I was like, what? Yeah, that's
Where was it? If not in her nose.
What?
Oh, I mean, it's pretty obvious. But
no, not in a way. No, it was definitely, it was up in the hills. So it's up in the hills. I'm such like.
Oh, no. He's saying if it wasn't in the nose, where was it taken in? I don't think it was the mouth. I don't think it was the ear. I don't think it was the belly button. It's only probably one more place that exists, right?
Where's the peach emoji at?
Yo, Project P is wild.
No, it's not Project. Well, not my events, but like.
You're like, hey, Project P, we're clean cut there. Project P, we do it up the nose, okay? We stay with the noses.
No, we do other things at Project P.
Yo, that is hilarious.
I asked for the reason why. I'm like, what? But why? I couldn't get it. And then they're like, oh, because she doesn't want to ruin her nose job.
That's the most other thing I've ever heard.
There you go.
That was the most insane thing ever.
Wow.
I was like, wow, okay, that's wild. Yeah. Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen.
That's pretty unhinged.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Okay. Well, you certainly answered my question. Well, I got another question for you. Name a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game.
Rafa Hewitt.
Survey says no. He's not on the board. That is one strike.
This is why I do not excel at this game.
He's like, I told you this would happen.
Just bring me for the vibes. I only participate in these for the vibes, but it's
That's so funny. All right, Troy, you guys got one strike. Go ahead and help me out with another one. Name a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game.
I'm going to get off the refs. Leia Jansen.
He says Leia Jansen. Okay. What do we think, Sydney? Good choice?
Maybe.
She gave you
an
Yeah. Well, we'll see. All right. She is competitive. It's a good point. All right. Let's see. Survey says no. That's 2 strikes. Oh, no. They're down to their 2 strikes. DJ and Dylan, if they don't get this next one, we're coming to you. You have a chance to steal it.
Okay.
Sydney, it all comes down to you.
Why
you are 0 for like 3 now. So, Sydney, name a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game. What do we think?
Annalie Waters.
Okay.
We're going to go
Annalie.
that way. She doesn't want to lose. That's why. maybe I'm thinking about this too logically.
I think at this point we're going through people that have names that aren't good.
All right. Well, she says Anna Lee Waters. Survey says she got it. Yeah, she got it. It's on the board. 11 points.
She redeemed
There you
herself.
go.
Okay.
You
When in
redeemed
doubt,
yourself.
ALW. When in doubt.
Sydney had the Family Feud yips, but she's recovered now. She's good now. Troy, we're coming back to you. Go ahead and name me a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game.
Man, if we're just still trying to name ones that fans would know, what's with Ben Jones?
He says Ben Johns. Interesting. Okay. Sydney, what do we think about that?
I don't want to get a cease and desist again.
She's like, no comment.
No comment.
There you go. All right. Well, let's see. If they get it, they're going to keep guessing. If not, we're going to Dylan and DJ. Survey says, no! 3 strikes. We're going to Dylan and DJ. Oh, no. Let's see if they can get it.
Yeah, baby. We're back. We're back.
DJ, go ahead and answer for me. Name a professional pickleball player that would cheat at a board game. If you get this, you get all the points on the board.
I'm just going to say, okay, Mulhooney.
Okay. Dylan, what do we think about that?
I think that he has been a part of some controversial matches. So
Memes of
let's see.
pickleball. People like memes of pickleball. So we have to go with what do the people see?
Great point. That's a great point. So he says Mo Alhouni. If he gets this, he's getting all the points that have been guessed. If not, all the points are going to go to the other team. He says Mo Alhouni. Let's see. He got it! The number 1 answer! It was Mo Alhouni. Wow. What a first round. Troy, Sydney, what do we think about that?
I suck at this game.
Let's go. Very good, you guys.
It'd be
All
like
right.
that. It'd be like that.
50 points for DJ and Dylan. They are on the board. Solid first round. That was a solid guess with that number 1 pick there. Let's see. And coming in at number 8, Zane Navertil. I can't picture that one either.
That's my boy. He would never.
Yeah,
I
what
don't know why
Discord are
people
you
said
putting
these.
this in? Like what?
I know, yeah. It's just haters. Coming in at number 7, Colin Johns.
What do you think of that?
You put
You
that
would get-
on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, just a
No, I
message.
go with Colin. I think he's super fair.
I think he would be. It would be funny to see him crash out over someone rolling doubles like 3 times in a row. It's like, that's just not fair. That is a low risk chance. Just shrug his shoulders. Coming in at number 6, Zane Ford. That's an interesting one. Coming in at number 4, Hayden.
Oh,
What do we think about that? A lot of people said that.
I don't like that one. I know Hayden too well. He would never.
He would never. Yeah,
Actually, I don't
know
think
about
Anna
that.
Lee would ever either.
I thought the same thing. I was surprised to see a lot of people said her. I think it's the competitive thing, like that Sydney was saying. Coming in at number 2, it was Jill Braverman. Oh, there we go. That one makes sense. That
Nationals call was wild. I don't know if anybody.
Yes, dude. That was crazy. Yes, at Nationals, that was a bad one. Yeah. If she would do that, she would cheat at Monopoly or something like that. She'd be like, no, I swear I had this $500 the whole time. What are you talking about? All right. Round number 2, DJ against Troy. Here we go. We surveyed a bunch of pro pickleball fans, and we asked them this question. Name a professional pickleball player that your grandmother would enjoy talking to. Troy, what do you think?
Honestly, I'm going to go Hayden. It's just so funny that my grandmother loves that kind of stuff.
Interesting. Okay. He says Hayden. Let's see. He says Hayden Patrickwin. Survey says no, it's not on there. DJ, we're coming to you.
The fans are wrong.
The fans are wrong. My grandmother would love her.
Georgia Johnson.
He says Georgia Johnson. Okay, let's see. Survey says no, that's also not on there. I'm surprised by that.
That's insane.
All right,
That's
hold
insane.
up. We're
That's like
gonna
the
have to.
safest thing you can go with.
I thought that was a safe bet too. Sydney, we're coming over to you.
Wait,
What do you think?
Anna Lee Waters?
She says Anna Lee Waters. Survey says
Yeah, but this is like
She got it!
play the game.
Like, maybe I'm around too many grandmas.
This is not even play the game.
No, but like you gotta think about it from like the fans' perspective. Like, who does your grandma know? Your grandma knows ALW. Like,
That's a great point.
yeah.
If you asked all the grandmas, they'd be like, "Oh, I'd like to talk to that Anna Lee Waters girl. She seems very sweet."
Play the game, boys. Play the game.
All right, there we go. We're gonna go over to Sydney and Troy once again. They're gonna get the first shot, the first crack at this. Excellent job, Sydney. Sydney, you are redeeming yourself. You're crushing it right now.
Thank the maker. I have to get some pickleball street cred. So.
All right, Troy. Before we jump into it, I want to ask you a question. I know you were telling us before about your business that you're running, how you're going to donate a bunch of paddles to firefighters. That's your goal. You're an entrepreneur, right? And I want to know though, has there ever been like a business idea that you're like, this would never work, but if it did, it would be so awesome? Like some crazy invention you thought of as a kid, you know, something that you're like, I know that there's no market for this. I know it's way too expensive to do. I know I might be the only person ever that would want it, but you're just like, it is a good idea though. Is there anything like that you've ever thought of?
It wasn't even that I'd be the only one that wanted it, but it was just so impractical for an 8-year-old that was just starting to surf to dream of like building a wave pool in his backyard. And now we've got, like a dozen in construction around the world. So I'd probably say wave pool, or like this one time I bounced a rock on a stick and called it a stick. There's zero market for that. My mom didn't want that.
I love the wave pool idea. I'm like sitting here like, yo, wait, that's a good idea. I don't know how you do it. Like an above ground pool, but it's a wave pool. Dude.
You going to Masters next month or later this month, or you banned? Because Palm Springs Surf Club out there.
I will be there. I'll be there. Oh, do we have a wave pool going?
Palm Springs Surf Club. Google it.
Okay, I might have to join that. That sounds fun. All right, very good.
Well, Project P at the surf pool.
Project P surf pool. Oh, that could be a vibe. Maybe. I don't know. I fear. I'm already worried about liabilities. I feel like that adds like an additional liability with that drowning factor. So let's avoid that if we can. No.
Project P, we play it safe. There is no wave pools, no surf pools. But if you have white stuff for your peach, you can bring that. She's like, no, we're not doing that. She's like, why did you share that story? Project P does not do that. I'm never going to let the girl take this part out, please.
No, we're doing lines of like electrolytes.
That's what it was. Yeah, it was Element. Yeah.
It was sweetener.
Yeah, exactly. It was sweetener. Yeah, sweet and low. Speaking of people who love sweet and low, most grandmas love sweet and low. So Troy, name a professional pickleball player that your grandmother would enjoy talking to.
Probably Annalie partner, Dad.
Interesting answer. Oh, all right, Sydney, what do we think about that?
Again, not trying to get a cease and desist right now.
She's like, I have opinions, but we'll keep them to myself. Okay. He says Ben Johns. Let's see. Survey says he got it. There you go. Nice job. Solid answer. All right, the 6th spot. All right, Sydney, we're back to you. Professional pickleball player that your grandmother would enjoy talking to. What do you think?
James Ignatowicz.
Ooh, James Ignatowicz. Okay. Interesting. I could see grandma's liking him. All right. Let's see. Survey says no.
Really?
Oh, no.
That's crazy. I feel like when I'm coaching, like the one player that the grannies bring up, someone's like, James is so cute. It was oh my goodness.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a surprising one. All right. Well, that's a strike.
Damn. Sorry,
Troy, back to you. What do you think? You guys got one strike. Name someone your grandma wants to talk to.
Let's go with the other Anna Bright.
He says Anna Bright. All right. Let's see. Survey says he got it. Look at this. Troy on fire. Very good. Another one.
He gets it.
All right. Sydney, coming back to you now. What do you think?
Zane Navratil.
She says Zane Navratil. Okay, I could see that one. All right. Let's see. Survey says no. A second strike.
I suck at this game again. Sorry.
What a roller coaster.
Literally.
Oh, no. All right. Troy, we're coming back to you. You guys have 2 strikes. Dylan and DJ, you have a chance to steal it if we get one more strike. They're like, can we play? We're sitting here waiting. All right. Troy, what do we think? A pro pickleball player that your grandma would enjoy talking to.
I think she would really enjoy being in the presence of the devilishly handsome Jay DeVilliers.
Jay
I totally forgot
DeVilliers.
about that. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. Survey says he got it. Number 3. They're staying alive. Sydney,
You got this.
Okay, this
it goes
reminds
down
me
to you with 2 strikes.
Callie Smith.
What do we think?
Callie Smith.
Callie Joe Smith. Okay.
I'm
They
confident.
see her on Pickleball TV. Let's see. Callie Joe Smith. If she gets this right, they're continuing. If not, we're coming over to DJ and Dylan. Survey says no! It's 3 strikes! Oh, no!
Okay, can
We're
I
coming over to DJ and
I
Dylan.
tap out? I'm sorry, Troy.
Get them out. Get them out of here. Get them
Get
out.
them out of here. Get them out of here. Dylan.
One
Dylan
second,
Frazier,
1
help
second.
us out.
Chris,
Who's a
Chris.
pro pickleball
No,
player?
no.
Yes, yes.
Before you ask them,
Yeah.
you cannot rely on Ben Johns, Anna Bright, and Annalie Waters and all the answers here. All right, guys. This is. I'm just saying. Dylan, let's go. You got this, bro.
Okay, I got
Dylan,
you.
what do
Bro.
we think?
We're gonna go with Tyson McGuffin.
Okay, he says Tyson McGuffin. How you feeling about that answer, DJ?
I mean, if we're going with the mythical 3-4 people here, I think Tyson fits pretty good. Maybe
All
not
right.
a 2, but maybe a 4.
Okay.
I want to
Well-
talk to Tyson McGuffin.
You're like, I want to talk to him, of course. Grandma would love to talk to him. All right, well, let's see. He says Tyson McGuffin. Survey says no! It's not on there. Oh, no! Sydney, Troy, you guys are getting the points. Wow, tough rounds here. Oh,
we won
man.
something? We won a round?
You
Really?
won that
Ooh,
round. You get the
baby.
point.
Bring it.
Wait, that's
Wow.
never happened before. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
This
So
was
let's
good.
see. You guys have 53 points. This is a tight game. It's 50 to 53. Just a 3-point game. This is crazy. Let's see who's at number 8. Coming in at number 8, Dylan Frazier.
Oh!
Yo,
What?
it would have been crazy if he called a shot and said himself.
Wow. Okay,
How did we not know that?
that's a miss. That's a miss by me.
Yeah. Dylan, how does that feel to see your name up there?
I love talking to grandmothers, so I guess it makes sense.
There you
Put
go.
them up. DM's open.
Mutual.
Yeah. Grandma's out there. Dylan is ready to talk. Let's go. All right. Coming in at number 5, Vivian
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
That
Makes
No,
sense.
she's retired. It doesn't count. She's retired.
She's retired. Doesn't count. Yep. Okay, that's kind of fair. Coming in at number 4, Andre Diescu. That's a surprising one.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
Maybe they just love the motivational quotes. Maybe that's what it is. They're like, you know, my
Do the
grandma could
grandmas
use
have
some
Twitter?
motivation.
Do the grandmas have Twitter?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't know how many grandmas are on X right now. And then coming in at number 2, Matt Wright.
Oh my gosh.
Age, I think it's just close an age thing. Maybe that's what it is.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
That's crazy.
Wow, what a round. Interesting. All right. Wow. Well, we are heading into our third and final round. It is a 3-point game. So it kind of makes it irrelevant, but it's worth noting this next round is double points. Doesn't really matter because I don't think you guys need it. This game is so tight. It's basically whoever wins this round wins. So let's see what happens. All right, our final and third round. Sydney, you're going to go first here. It all comes down to this. This is like the dream breaker of Family Feuds. It's all on you right now. How are you feeling?
Not great. I'm unwell, but I am confident. I am caffeinated, so that's all.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. We surveyed a bunch of pro pickleball fans, and we asked them this question. Sydney, name a professional pickleball player that still has posters on their bedroom wall.
Oh, Anna Bright.
Okay. She says Anna Bright.
I feel like that's maybe her vibe. I don't know. Could be.
She says Anna Bright. Let's see. Survey says no, not Anna Bright. Dylan, we're coming to you. What do you think? Name a professional pickleball player that still has posters on their bedroom wall. What do you think?
I think we're going to play it safe and say Annalie Waters here.
He says Annalie Waters. All right, if he gets this, they're going to play this round. Survey says he got it. Annalie Waters is on the board. Finally, Dylan and DJ get to play.
Let's go. What do you go for their strategy, Bill? I like that.
Let's go. All right, good stuff. All right, DJ, we're going to start with you. But before we do, I got a question for you now. Finally, I get to ask you a question.
What's going
All
on,
right.
baby?
Here, I got to ask you this because a lot of fans of Sorry Not Sorry, they watched when I was on your show. You got a great show, Conversations with DJ. If anybody watching right now, go watch it. It's good stuff. I was on there. Now, a lot of people noticed something about when I was on there. And I want you to be honest with me. And I will not judge you either way, but I need you to be real. Keep it 100. When I was on there, you called me Chris Cantino. Did you actually think that I was part owner of the Mad Drops and you realized halfway through the interview that you got the wrong guy? Or did you just call me the wrong name?
I call you the wrong name, not because I know who Chris Cantino is. It was mostly because I didn't know anyone's last name. So it was just basically like, hey, I know a Chris, and then the first and last name that comes to mind is Cantino. So it's like if I meet a person on the street and he's like, hey, I'm Dylan, instantly I'm going to think Frazier.
Frazier, obviously.
Like right away, right? So it was more of a just like, oh, Chris, I know a Chris Cantino, but it has nothing to do with him because I actually don't think I know him.
Okay. Well, you're not the only person that has done that before. I think it was Zane Navratil once called me Chris Cantino on his show. It happens. So you're not alone.
I can see that. Me and Zane are similar.
But would have been hilarious if you just realized after like the first question, you're like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? I thought this was the part owner of the Mad Drops. Why is he here now?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's reassuring. All right. I have a real question for you too. Okay. So just for everybody watching, I reached out to DJ to get him on the show. I said, hey, do you want to come play Family Feud? It's basically like Family Feud, but for pickleball. And he responded, what is Family Feud? He had no idea what Family Feud is. So, DJ, for those that don't know, where were you born? Where are you from?
Yeah, born and raised in Spain, lived there for about 13 years. Then I moved here, and I didn't even speak English for the first 3 years. I was in the United States. So I was probably like 16, barely speaking any English. I'm for sure not watching any shows in English that I didn't grow up with. So that's the biggest reason why. Yeah,
well, it totally makes sense when you think about that. Yeah. But I want to know, what was something else similar to that when you like were first here at 13 or maybe like in your teenage years or maybe even recently where you're like, yo, everybody keeps asking me about some like American thing and I just don't get the hype. Like, I don't know what that is. You guys keep talking about it. Maybe it's a TV show. Maybe it's a food. Maybe it's some game or something. I don't know. Was there anything where you had that similar feeling of like, these people are talking about something that I know nothing about?
Yeah, I mean, any American sport, really. I mean, I know nothing about baseball. I know nothing about football. I can't sit and watch it. Nothing against it. I just didn't grow up with it, right? It's very, very difficult for me to like sit down and try to learn something new. So for me, like I really enjoy things that I understand. So if I can kind of like understand it, watch it, break it down, and then just kind of getting that, you know, like I know what's going on feeling, I guess that's the biggest thing. But yeah, most of like the sports, like, you know, like the American stuff that I didn't do growing up, like softball or baseball or, you know, football, like I have no idea how it works.
Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting one. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Like
sometimes we forget. You like cheeseburgers? Okay. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that I get.
I'm so ignorant. I thought cheeseburgers were a universal thing, but I guess you're right. That is like pretty American. Nice cheeseburger. There you go. All right, cool. Well, let's get our question up here. So DJ, once again, name a professional pickleball player that still has posters on their bedroom wall. What do you think?
Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to be like these other three people on this show. So I'm gonna say Christian Alshon.
He says Christian Alshon. Okay, what do we think, Dylan? Is that a good guess? Good answer.
I think that's a good answer. I think that's a good answer.
All right, let's see. Survey says he got it. The number 2 spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excellent job. Very good. All right. Dylan, we're going to come back to you. I got a question for you, though. So real quick, before we answer the next question, Dylan, I think a lot of people, most people that watch pickleball know who you are, especially the people have been watching for a while. You know, I think a lot of people have seen both of you guys play in the APP days, right? So it's been fun to kind of watch you guys play. But, you know, when I think about, well, what do people know about Dylan Frazier? I think the sense that they have about you is they're like, well, he's like a good young guy. He's the guy that played with his mom when he first started playing. Yeah, he just seems like a good little whippersnapper. But Dylan, I want to ask you this. What's something that you did that got you in trouble? Like, what's the worst thing you've ever done? Like, what's something where you were like, yo, I should not have done that. I regret that. That got me into a lot of trouble. Maybe it was at school. Maybe it was like the police were investigating. Like anything ever happened where you were like, yo, that was kind of a bad look. I was pretty bad for doing that. Anything like that?
I was a goody two shoes for the most part, but one that comes to mind was I did total my vehicle, my first vehicle, my godfather's prized possession. He'd had this vehicle for a while. He called it Whitey, after Whitey Ford, the Cardinal manager, and but he had this card for a while. He took really good care of it. It had the same battery. It had like the stock battery in it for like 15 years or something crazy like that. And he gifted it to me on my 60th birthday, and it took me less than a year to total it on the highway. So that was.
And was it your fault, the accident?
It was icy conditions. It was not labeled as my fault on the record because it was icy conditions, but I was the first car to kind of go down. I was changing lanes on the highway, and the truck fishtailed. Like there was some ice in the center of the highway.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Tough.
crazy. I don't know what's crazier, that like that happened to you and you broke up his car, or that's the worst thing you ever did. You are a goody two shoes. That's crazy. And also, we all know. Did you see DJ's face when you were like Whitey Ford, manager of the Cardinals? He's like, "What does that mean?" That's a baseball team, DJ. I know you probably don't know that. So right?
Yeah. I thought it was a song.
Right. Like
Whitey Herzog, I meant Whitey Herzog.
Oh, Whitey Herzog. Okay. See, I don't even know.
It's funny that you think that's how people describe Dylan, because that's what I figured people would describe me as.
You as a goody two shoe,
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
Slam a paddle into the crowd. Yeah, okay, Mr. Goody two shoe. No, I don't know. I think you guys are both good guys, so that's good to hear. All right, cool. Well, anyways, Dylan, let's get back into it, man.
Go, baby. You got this. I believe in you.
What do we think? Who's got posters on their bedroom wall?
Okay, I know DJ's not a fan of this strategy, but my thinking here is just like mitigate opportunities for our opponents to steal. And I'm going to just say Ben Johns and take out the obvious answers.
Smart.
Okay.
This guy gets it. This guy gets
it. It's a good approach. It's a good approach. He says Ben Johns. Survey says no. Ben John's not on there. That is a strike.
Outrageous. Outrageous. He's Ben Johns.
All right. Well, DJ, coming back to you. What do you think? Who's got posters on their bedroom wall?
Oh, we'll say J.W. Johnson.
Good answer.
J-Dub. Okay, J.W. Johnson. Let's see. Survey says
yes, sir.
He got it. Let's go. Right. The 8th spot.
That's our friend right there. Sword.
There you go. Getting the tough one there at the 8th spot. Okay. Dylan, time to redeem yourself. What do we think? Name a pro pickleball player that's got posters on their bedroom wall.
I'm going to go with Gabe Tardio.
Ooh, okay. Gabe Tardio, interesting choice. He says Gabe Tardio. Survey says he got it. The number 3. Look at that.
Let's go, Dylan.
Wow. Okay. These guys are on fire over here. Uh-oh. I know Sydney and Troy are shaking in their boots right now. They're worried. All right. Let's see. DJ, swinging back to you. What do you think?
All right. Just because, we were talking about Andre and his, unbelievable quotes that he's posting, you would imagine he has some of those in his room. So I'm going to say Andre Daescu.
Yo, that's a great answer. He's got like the cat hanging on where it's like, hang in there.
The Romanian towers got it all.
Let's see. Okay. I like it. He says Andre Daescu. Survey says no, not on there. Oh, no. 2 strikes. If they get one more strike, Sydney, Troy, we're coming back to you for a chance to steal. So get ready. Dylan, you got some work to do. What do we think? Who still has posters on their bedroom wall?
I'm going to go Zane Navratil.
Okay. He says Zane Navratil. DJ, what do we think? Is that a good answer?
I don't like that answer. I like Dylan. I don't like that
answer. He's like, I'm just going to keep it real. That was not a good answer. He says Zane Navratil. Survey says no. 3 strikes. Oh, no. Sydney, Troy, coming back to you.
We're back
in. Troy, it's coming down to you, Troy. Name somebody that's got posters on their bedroom wall. Who do you think?
But leave Dylan because he's on this list. That's my answer.
Oh, my God.
All right.
This is an insult, Bill. This is an insult.
I see it behind you, Dylan.
This would be painful.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Before we find out, Dylan, is it true or not? Do you have posters on your bedroom wall?
I do not, so I better not see my name on this list.
Oh, no, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Well, let's see what the people think.
Troy. I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh, no. All right. Well, let's see. If he gets it, Sydney and Troy are today's winners. If not, DJ and Dylan are today's winners. It all comes down to Troy's answer.
Come on, Bill.
Dylan Frazier, who has admitted he does not have posters on his board. What do the people
No
think?
chance. No
Survey says no! No posters on the board! Dylan and DJ win! Wow!
Oh, boy.
I mean,
What
Lucy
a
is
guess.
still on
Winners
brand
win,
though.
man. Winners win. Easy.
That
win.
is
You tried telling me.
crazy.
I never had a doubt.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, let's see who we did have on here. Coming in at number 7, Zane Ford. Okay. I can maybe see that. Coming in at number 5, Kaylin Campbell. I can see that. She's young.
Okay.
She's a child. All right. Coming in at number 4, Hayden Patrick win. Interesting. Who's the number 1 answer? Let's
Who
see.
are we missing?
Coming in at number 1, CJ Klinger. Oh, how did we not get that one? Wow. What a way to end it there. Sydney, Troy, thank you guys for playing. Great stuff, but I'm sorry. Your journey ends here. Any final words before we let you guys take off?
I mean, losing is so on brand for us, like for personally, so it's fine. It's totally fine.
Oh,
All good.
Close.
Got you guys. Actually, it'd be kind of like, I guess, look bad if you guys didn't win. So
You guys just had the wrong strategy. It's all good, guys. Next time.
there is
This is
literally
really
zero
good.
strategy. We just brought vibes.
the vibes were brought. Well, we thank you for that. That was a ton of fun having you guys on here. Troy, Sydney, thank you guys so much. So you guys are winners. How you guys feeling about winning?
Pretty good. Feels good.
Let's go.
Winners win.
Yeah, winners win. Yeah, this was totally expected, right? All right. Well, the good news is you guys are moving on to the fans battle portion of the show. That means you guys have an opportunity to win $100 to Pickleball Central. Let me ask you guys, what would you get if you got $100 to Pickleball Central?
I don't know, I'll probably just get like something for the losers of the show. I feel bad.
Donate it to them. Yeah. Hey, Troy, give this to the firefighters while you're at it. There you go. Okay. I want to give a big shout out to dinkninja.com. They are huge supporters of this show, and I'm a huge supporter of them because they have some cool accessories that you have to check out. So one of my favorite things that they have is this ball holder. You could literally just clip it onto your water bottle. They have kind of a more plain one right here. I have the Ninja one, which is kind of fun. They got a sombrero one. I think the next thing I want to try, though, is this Rapcore grip. It looks like it might be awesome. So they got a ton of stuff over there. Go check it out. I promise you, you're going to find something that you love. Just make sure that when you check out, you use promo code SORRY on your order. That's SORRY. That'll hook you up with a discount. Once again, head on over to dinkninjas.com and use promo code SORRY on your order. Before we move on, I got to shout out pickleballcentral.com. Instead of going to like each brand's website and try to order directly from them, that's a lot to shop around and figure out. Why not just go to one simple stop? They have everything pickleball related. Maybe it's time to get yourself some new pickleballs. Honestly, I love playing with the Lifetime ball because it never cracks. Or maybe I just don't hit it hard enough, but still, it lasts so long. Also, maybe it's time to get yourself some new shoes. Take a look at the bottom of whatever shoes you have right now. They're probably starting to get smooth. This is my first time seeing these Selkirk shoes. I kind of like them. $108 is not bad. If you're looking for a new paddle, you got to check out Proton. They just came out with the Peacock. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Flamingo. I've had this paddle for over a year and it still plays just as good as it did from the beginning. So no matter what you're looking for, you're going to be able to find it on pickleballcentral.com. Go head on over there, go shop around, treat yourself to something nice. The best way to get there is going to be by using the link down in the description below. It'll automatically apply a discount at checkout. That way you can get more things for the amount of money that you're spending. Once again, head on over to pickleballcentral.com. Use the link down in the description below. All right, Dylan, you are up first. We got our fans battle. How are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like Anna Lee Waters is a pretty safe answer for most of these.
For
so
everything.
I feel like I always have that in my back pocket.
There you go. Yeah, that's a safe bet for all of them. All right, so I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to go through these one at a time. The clock is going to start once I'm done reading the first question, okay? First question. Name the last year that Anna Lee Waters will get a Triple Crown.
That she will?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Longevity. We're going to go 2045.
Name a professional pickleball player that has a complicated coffee order.
Ben Johns.
Name a professional pickleball player that makes boring or unoriginal content.
Zane Navratil.
Name a professional pickleball player that hates pickleball.
Pablo Tejas.
All right. Good job, Dylan. Very good. We didn't get to our last question, but that's all good. You still had some solid answers. So let's see how you did. All right. Our first question. Name the last year Annalie Waters will get a Triple Crown. You said 2045. Survey says 0 points. Nobody said that.
My goodness. Okay.
That's a long ways away. That's a long ways away.
I'm a believer.
Yeah, you really trust her. Next question was, name a professional pickleball player that has a complicated coffee order. You said Ben Johns. Survey says 11 points. Okay, that was on there. Very good, very good. He's always making those Instagram reels where he's like getting his like matcha and whatever. Yeah, so okay, solid answer. Next question. Name a professional pickleball player that makes boring or unoriginal content. You said Zane Navratil.
Sorry, Zane.
Sorry, Zane, but survey says 11 points.
Yeah.
Again, 11 points. Very good. He knows the people. He knows the people. Name a professional pickleball player that hates pickleball. You said Pablo Tejas. Survey said 0. Oh, no. Nobody else said that. Oh, man. That's a tough one.
How many points do we need?
You need 200 points, and
you
got a total of 22.
All right.
So DJ has some work to do. Okay. All right. All right, DJ. We had Dylan go through this. And so once again, you need to get 200 points to win the bonus round. Dylan answered his questions, and he got us to a total of 22. He got 22 out of 200.
All you, bro. All you.
So we got a lot of work to do. All right. We got 35 seconds on the clock. Our first question. Name the last year that Annalie Waters will get a Triple Crown.
2027.
Name a professional pickleball player that has a complicated coffee order.
Blaine Hovenier.
Name a professional pickleball player that makes boring or unoriginal content.
Zane Navratil.
Same answer. Try again.
Christian Alshon.
Name a professional pickleball player that hates pickleball.
AJ Kohler.
Name a male professional pickleball player that the average person could beat in a bar fight.
Federico Saxtrud.
Wow. All right. He did it in time. Very good. All right. Let's get Dylan back up here. Dylan, how do you think that went?
I thought that was good. I thought those are good answers. Particularly the last one.
Let's go. All right. All right. So let's go through it. Let's see how we did. All right. So once again, we're at 22 points and we got to get to 200 points. Our first question, name the last year that Annalie Waters will get a Triple Crown. You said 2027. Survey says 14 points. He got it. All right. Woo! Very good. All right. Next question.
I missed on that one.
Yeah, he said 2045, which is an insane amount of time to keep getting Triple Crowns.
I mean, I'm sure she will, but
like maybe, I guess. So the top answer for that one was 2030. 2030 was the number one answer.
People are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a long time away too. All right, name a professional pickleball player that has a complicated coffee order. You said Blaine Hovenier. Survey says no, 0 points. Nobody said that one. Oh, bummer. The top number one answer was Anna Bright. Anna Bright was the number one answer on that one.
I have no idea what she was drinking.
Dylan said Ben Johns. That was a solid answer.
Next
question was
guy. I don't even know if he's a coffee guy.
He's a matcha guy, right? Yeah.
Matcha, yeah. Did you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. What are these people taking the survey know nothing.
Literally.
All right. So next question. Name a professional pickleball player that makes boring or unoriginal content. You said Christian Alshon. Survey says 3 points. Okay, so it's on there. All right. Next question. Name a professional pickleball player that hates pickleball. You said AJ Kohler. Survey says 0 points. Nobody said AJ Kohler.
What?
Oh, that's a
Come
tough
on.
one.
What's the number one? What's the number one pick?
The number one answer was Colin Johns. Actually, it was a tie. Ben and Colin Johns hate
He
pickleball.
loves the game more than anybody else. That's why he acts the way he acts, because he loves the game.
Hey, I guess that's the vibe he's given, is that he does not like to be there.
Damn.
That's a tough one. The number one answer for the last one, the number one answer was Tyler Loom, as far as making boring or unoriginal content. And our last question, name a male professional pickleball player that the average person could beat in a bar fight. You said Federico Staksrud. Survey says 0 points. Oh, no. Nobody said anything on that one.
Anybody can beat that guy.
The number one answer was Hayden Patrickquin. Hayden Patrickquin was the number one answer. They're like, yeah, that was a good one. All right. Well, hey.
I've seen Fed handle random stuff. That guy can't do anything.
It depends who's in the bar. If AJ Kohler is there. I don't know. How's that going to go? We've heard some rumors. Depends, I guess. All right. Well, hey, you guys, this has been a total fun. This has been so much fun. Thank you guys for hopping on. I know we didn't end with a win there in the bonus round, but you guys won the Dink trainer paddle that we saw before. So congrats on that. We'll make sure that gets sent over to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for playing along here. Any final words before we let you guys go?
I know where you live, so maybe I will get that $100. We'll see.
Okay.
Thank you for having us. It was fun. Next time we're getting the bonus.
Yeah, I believe in you guys next time. All right. Well, thank you guys again so much. And everybody else who's watching, we'll see you back next time.
All right. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Bill. You're the man.
Forgiveness.